Chapter 10, Weird Umbre.
Oh!
No!
Oh, well, fuck. Oh, I mean, that hurt.
Never trust an Elguan, cowardly cows.
Oh, something must have spooked it. What do we do now?
This place looks familiar. I think we're close. In fact, I think we're...
Leave! Go, or I'll call the others!
Whoa, hey there, I'm friendly and unarmed.
You're human. You can't be Bird? Crowbird?
Hello? Hey, you're that fretful furry thing we met the first time we came through here. Ben... Franklin.
Ben Bandu. This isn't the same human who accompanied you last time.
This is my new human. She's mostly harmless. Say hello, Zoe. Don't be rude.
I guess... Hello?
Hello. Are you the new Bandu Mbata?
Bamboo... what? No, I have no idea. I'm Zoe.
You're a dreamer.
So they keep saying. I'm not very good at it. How did you know?
We live close to the dreaming here. Her dreams surround us. The Yaga.
That's it! That's the one we're looking for, right, Zoe? The Yaga!
You're looking for the Yaga? On purpose?
Yep.
Are you mad?
Yep.
Oh, I'm not. Her, I'm not so sure about.
You know the Yaga?
She lives in this forest. We do not speak her name. She's mean.
We need to find her right now. Teddy Bear probably knows more about the Yaga. Who is she?
The Yaga? She's old. Really old. She's been around since long before my people came to this forest. Once, she had many servants. Witches, warlocks, evil ones. Like in the stories told by the elders. But her servants are all gone now. So she woke up and crossed into our world. She doesn't belong here. But she's lonely and hungry.
Hungry. Great. Well, we still have to find her. She has the soule-stone.
The soule-stone? I've heard of the soule-stone. The Yaga took it from the fallen fortress of her warlock.
Warlock? Roper Clax worked for the Yaga?
They all did. The Gribbler, Clax, all the evil witches and warlocks of the Northlands. But they're gone now. Just like my people. April Ryan imprisoned the warlock and killed the witch. She saved us all. But then the Azadi came with sharp blades and metal tubes that spewed fire. They murdered most of us. Some fled east. I'm the only one left here now.
Well, that answers my
That's
question.
Terrible. I'm so sorry.
One day, they'll come back. All the surviving Banda. Until then, I watch over their burrows. And I sing. For them. For all of us. This soule-stone. It's important.
Yep.
You'll use it to fight the Azadi?
Yep.
That's part of it, yes.
I'll take you to the Yaga. Or as close as I dare go to her lair anyway.
Great! I was expecting you to say no, and by expecting, I mean hoping.
Does the bird always speak like that?
I'm afraid so. Lead the way, Ben.
I was going to wonder what happened. I mean, the mole said that her people were all dead. And I guess not all of them are dead, but most of them are. It's
The Yaga's
referring...
beyond the ridge. Once you cross that, you're in her realm.
You're not coming with?
Did you not hear me when I said she was hungry? No, I'm not coming with you. The walls of that place are thin, and she can smell my magic.
A wise decision, tiny man. Come on, Zoe, let's turn around and head back with Ben. Maybe catch a fat squirrel and roast it for dinner?
This is what we came here for. If we don't get the soul-stone...
Everyone dies, the world ends, no more Christmases, blah, blah, blah. I'm so sick of walking into one perilous scenario after the other. After we're done with this one, no more adventures. I swear to the feather gods of old.
You'll know you're there when you see the Gribbler's old house. She was the witch who lived here before. The Gribblers served the Yaga, and that's where she came through from the beyond.
Will you wait for us, Ben?
I'll wait until nightfall. But if you're not back by then...
We'll be back.
And I had such a craving for crispy squirrel.
All right. Here we go. So, Ben was interestingly when during in the subtitles, all the she's and hers, except for one, I noticed one that wasn't.
They've got that whole
were
normal
capitalized.
things that should look quaint and safe, except they look horrifically scary thing down to a fine art.
So Ben is referring to basically the Yaga as a more or less as a godlike creature.
This is all very grim. I'm expecting an evil queen and a sleeping beauty at any time.
I'm not sure what to expect. Like, I really don't know. Oh!
Mother of ravens!
Whoa!
I don't feel very welcome. I mean, this isn't just a bad sign. It's all the bad signs, all at once, like a bag of ill omens.
That made me
There
jump a
are
little
plenty of
bit.
stones lying about. Let's just pick one and pretend it's the soul stone. It's not like anyone would know what it's supposed to look like.
I was not expecting that.
That's a not at all reassuring shade of black. And what are those swirling things? Giant tadpoles? I don't want to know. I'm not saying I won't cross it, but I do expect the bridge to do something terrible to me.
Well, that was kind of ominous. The door
I'm
opened.
glad I have Crow here. Regardless of how useless he may be at times, he's still company. I'll take company over no company anytime.
Oh, my tiny bird heart. Bad feeling about this, Zoe.
I have a feeling some bad stuff is about to go down.
Go. Leave. Turn around. Don't come any
Dark,
further.
scary cave? No way to get
She's
around
here.
it? Fairy tale
She's
conventions never fail to
dangerous.
make my life miserable.
This sounds like, I can't remember her name.
I know this smell. Dog's doo-doo, incense, and rotting flesh. Smells like witches, all right. Is it my imagination? Or is the light changing? Is it getting darker? Am I going blind? Help! Do you hear voices? I hear voices. I don't like disembodied voices. Disembodied voices are never a good sign.
It's getting lighter. And more black water. A boat? We got a boat? A boat?
What's worse than a twisting path into darkness through thorny bushes and I feel strange. I felt this way before when I was in a coma. Inside story time. I must be on the border between waking and dreams. They're speaking. It's freaky. Are those the souls of lost children? If so, this place is even more horrifying than I'd imagined.
Oh, crap. I walked off the bridge. Doesn't seem like something I should be able to do, but there I go, I did it.
The wicked witch is gone, but she is here now. She'll eat you up, like she ate all of us. She tricked us. She trapped us. She cooked us. She ate us. We're the children that never left. It's too late to save us. Save yourself. Go!
Boo earns. Boo earns.
All right. Here we go. Let's look at the door
Is that
first.
where the Yaga lives? It looks like a house. I mean, a scary house, sure, but still just a house.
All right, let's go in.
Who bothers me? Who bothers the Yaga?
Okay, so maybe not just a house after all.
Yeah, let's knock again.
You have something that's not yours.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Monkey,
Not until you give me the soul-stone.
we do not know what you speak of.
Whoa, my whole body's tingling. I can change things. I can manipulate this dream. Cool.
Oh, what's this? Mind.
There are 3 minds in there. But which one's the Yaga? I can hear several voices, all of them angry. It's so loud, so strong. I can't keep listening. She's too strong.
What is happening?
We are here at the end of things. I warned you.
Let me go, you bitch!
She's awake. We told you to go. Get away. Run.
The only thing stopping me from running in the opposite direction right now is knowing I'll have to pass through that cave again.
It's too late.
Whoa.
I told you leave.
Whoa, it's a combat. This is as close to combat as it gets.
I think I need to get through that door.
Okay, so I can slow time. Alright.
Now I see.
Well, I made it through the door. Well, that was intense. That was pretty intense. That was pretty intense.
Oh, this sucks. Wait, the sky? Is this story time? But it's not like how I remember it. It looks older. It looks a lot older.
Yeah, this game doesn't really have much combat in it. It's really mainly an adventure game with point-and-click elements. This game, the last one, Dreamfall, the longest journey, had some combat, and it was annoying.
Aren't you a clever monkey?
Hey!
Hush, sister. Don't speak to it. Just let it lose itself in the dark. It'll weaken, and then we can eat it. It'll probably taste honey sweet, like a newborn babe.
Do not underestimate this one, sisters. There's something different about it.
Hello?
I like combat when it's a game that's about combat. I don't like combat being added to, like, games that aren't about combat. So if it's like a first-person shooter game or whatever, and obviously combat is the goal of the game, then combat's fine. But in an adventure game, most of the time, combat is usually an unwelcome addition. At least I find. Get this thing. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
Maybe not so clever after all.
We're hungry. We need to eat. Not long now. You must be tired, monkey. Your eyes grow heavy.
I don't really play shooters, but
Show yourselves.
there's a few I like, but not many.
Is it not asleep yet? Lie down and shut your eyes, monkey. Let us feed.
That's not going to happen.
It answers back, like a thing with a mind of its own. A very clever monkey.
This one has spirit and something else. Something powerful.
I've played Mass Effect as well, and I do like Mass Effect. That was a good game. It had a good story, and the combat was pretty good in it. And it didn't feel like it was like an add-on or anything. Every time I get close... Oh, wait. Oh. Whoa.
Dreamer.
Indeed.
You're the Wicker Witch of the
Now,
North.
there's no need for insults. We are...
A Yaga.
No monkey has ever been here before. We're curious about you.
We?
The sisters. Bayeb, Ayaga.
Bayeb Ayar. Baba Yaga.
Older than time. Older than memory. Old as darkness. Always three. Not always, sister. In the beginning, the Yaga was one, and then everything unraveled. Light came, worlds were born, monkeys bred, and became legion. And the one became three. You are from across the divide. From a world ruled by machines.
Yes, I am.
That's right.
But not really here at all. Dreaming.
Apparently so.
That's also true.
We thought there was only one dreamer.
You were mistaken.
Something made you. That's interesting. We didn't see this coming. We do so love surprises. What do you want from us, monkey?
The soule-stone. You stole it.
Lux stole it first. Only fair that we stole it back. What do you want with it?
To bring it back where it belongs. To cure Lux. Lux is the...
Lux is the first dreamer. We know, oh, we know. You cannot teach us things, monkey. We were there in the darkness, in the time, before all this terrible brightness, before you monkeys spoiled it. We had the soule-stone then. It fed us and made us strong, but Lux took it so that Lux could dream. We were there when Lux dreamed the first dream and the stars were born and everything came apart. If we give you the stone, we fade from memory. We will be forgotten. It's all that anchors us when there's no one left to worship and fear us.
But they do worship you, don't they? In the city, they've built effigies to the Wicker Witch.
The Wicker Witch. A bedtime story, a spineless fairy tale for nestlings. No one truly fears the Yaga anymore. Our power is diminished.
I don't know. People need darkness. They need to be frightened. In my world, scary is popular. There are films, games, haunted houses.
Playthings. We are less than we were. We remember feeding, our stomachs bloated with flesh and fear.
Well, things change. That's how it goes.
Maybe, instead of giving you the soul-stone, we eat you up. All your delicious memories, all your dreaming powers. Your soul will keep us warm and sated.
How's that gonna help anyone?
Help? What makes you think we'll help? We owe the universe nothing, monkey. We owe looks nothing. Why should we care if the dream ends? Perhaps, if you give us a little morsel, a taste of you, what can you offer us?
Offer?
A sin, a secret, something dark. Something you keep deep inside and fear to reveal.
Sausages?
I knew Reza wouldn't like the sausages I bought him for lunch that time. I did that because I was tired of our routine. I flirted with Roman and I turned and ran when I realized what Nayla was about. I lied to Queenie about the campaign. She saw through the deception, but it was still a very selfish thing to do. I knew Reza wouldn't like the sausages I bought.
None of these are good enough.
I've never shared that with... I knew Reza wouldn't like the sausages I bought. I lied to Queen.
Have a good night, Ninja Queen.
I bought him for lunch that time. Instead of giving someone I'm supposed to love and care for the thing he wanted, I did the opposite. And I did that because I was angry.
Lashing out in anger. But so what? Had you harmed him, we'd have something. Had you killed him, we might have been sated. But this is nothing.
I know, it's nothing.
I lied to Queenie. I turned and ran. I turned my back on a friend. I was a coward. Maybe if I hadn't done that, she'd still be alive today.
Self-preservation before selflessness. Like any monkey, you think only of your own survival. There's nothing special about this morsel.
I flirted with Roman, and I've never shared that. I flirted with my therapist. I wasn't exactly unfaithful, but I think I might have been, given the opportunity.
A tiny betrayal, barely a morsel. So small, it could never fill our stomachs.
I lied to someone who was only looking out for my best interests, and I did it for my own selfish gains.
A small lie, confessed and forgiven. Why do you offer us this? It will barely fill our mouths, let alone our stomachs.
Still, we'll take this little piece of you. It belongs to us now, and you'll have no memory of it.
And in exchange, you'll give me the soul-stone?
We will not. We made no promises. The soul-stone is ours. We need it.
If you do that, you'll not only be destroying everything and everyone, you'll be all alone. Who will worship and fear you when they're all gone?
So what else can you offer us, monkey? What can you give of yourself to prove that this matters?
I don't know.
You demand that we give up the thing that feeds us and keeps us warm. And you cannot make a similar sacrifice.
You're right. I can't. I don't have what you're asking for. I'm human. I've made terrible decisions, but I don't linger on those decisions. I move forward and live with the consequences. Shame, anger, disappointment, regret. That's not what feeds me. I survive because I let go every day. Because I have hope and faith in the future. Not because I look back. That goes for most people. And all I want is to give those people a chance to make their choices, good or bad, and carry on living and learning. If that's not enough for you, then I have nothing. And if I don't, If I fail to bring the soul-stone to the first dreamer, Lux dies. The dream ends. There will be no one around to remember any of us, or the choices we've made that brought us here. It all hinges on this moment in time.
We know this, little monkey. This is why we are giving you the soul-stone. But you must do one thing for us in return.
Anything, as long as it's mine to give.
You must remember us when the dream is in you. The world needs us. Without the sisters, without the Yaga, there is no fear, no imagination. Every dream needs a nightmare.
I don't think I could forget, even if I tried. Yes, I'll remember you.
Good.
Good.
Good. Here is the soul-stone. Take it, use it to wake Lux. We would have done it ourselves, but the Dreamer Monkey is the only one with that power.
How do I get there?
Someone's coming. Little furry thing. They will gift you a beast to ride. Go to Lux. You will feel Lux like a lantern in the dark. Follow the light. Save the dream, Dreamer. Become one with the first.
What does that mean?
You'll find out.
And a clever monkey, beware the wizard of lies.
He schemes, he plots. He wishes to remake the world.
He wears a mask. He harbors ambitions. He always did. But now,
there's something in him. It's a dangerous thing, little monkey. Watch out. Now, leave.
Where did you disappear to?
I have a thing about huge monster houses. I don't like them.
Oh, you're the worst sidekick.
That's what they keep telling me. I honestly don't know why. Let's go back and find the furry little halfling thing again. I bet you he didn't wait for us. I bet you he's long gone.
She's letting us go. What did you do? We're free. Time to go. Thank you, Dreamer. Find Lux. Save the dream.
Okay, I will do that. I don't like Reza either. He's kind of a... Well, I was also told he wasn't real.
Is this the one?
The end of last game.
That's her. That's Zoe.
You face Yaga and live? This is impossible. Who are you?
Might as well go with what everyone calls me here. Zoe Castillo, Dreamer.
Zoe Castillo, Dreamer. She know who she is. Impressive, that, for human. Well, Zoe Castillo, Dreamer, how you survive meeting Yaga without losing yourself? You strike bargain like witches of old? Sell yourself to Yaga for freedom and power? Do you serve Yaga now?
I don't serve anyone. And no bargain. I'd like to learn more about the Yaga. I don't have time to talk about the Yaga. Who is the Yaga?
I only know what elders tell me when I was child. And I only ever encounter Yaga's servants. One of them lived in this forest before. She was Gribbler. Twisted, ancient, evil thing. No one but Yaga know what Yaga truly is. Those who face her never come home, aside from you. My grandmother tell me Yaga was born before beginning of time. Lux and Yaga, light and dark, dream and nightmare. Balance is in everything human. When our world takes shape, so did Yaga. One became three. Three sisters. Innocence, age, decay. All aspects of life. More than the first dreamer, Yaga understand life. She understand mortality. Mortality in her blood. Maybe why she hate the living so much. Why she grew mean and hungry. She spread her will across worlds into witches and warlocks, sorcerers and necromancers, the weak and malleable. But as old magic fade, so do Yaga. Wizard Clax and Gribbler were two of her last servants, and April Ryan defeated them both. After that, they say, Yaga was diminished. Now Wicker Witch of North is joke to humans of Mercuria. They remember nothing of what she was. They never see their young eaten by night. But Yaga is not the night that threatens world now. Her darkness is different darkness, one that balances light, necessary darkness. She is nightmare that feeds imagination. The other darkness, well, other darkness is deeper and final. A black fire that spreads and burns until nothing left, until time itself is ashes. Even Yaga feared this darkness.
I believe that's why she let me go. So that I can help.
You got the soul-stone?
You carry soul-stone?
Yes.
What soul-stone?
You can trust Bandu Masiri, Zoe. She is an elder. She returned from exile to help me find those who survived.
I have Lux's soul-stone. I need to take it north, to the Ular.
Ular? Why Ular?
You know them?
I heard of Ular in stories. Ancient people inhabit ruins of their own civilization, high in border mountains. You know where to go?
I've seen a map. They live on Cloud Peak in the mountains of Yedra.
Maps.
I have a map.
Go north and then west. A week's journey on foot before you start climb.
We don't have a week.
Rushing into anything is unwise. You carry soul-stone to Ular for what reason?
To return it to the first dreamer.
Lux is with Ular?
So my visions tell me.
Your visions?
I know this is hard to believe, but I promise I'm...
I believe. No need to promise. Story too unbelievable for Mole not to believe. Take Leapfur, human. Ride north, swift as wind. You will reach mountains by first light tomorrow. Leapfur can climb at least part of way. You'll be with Ular in less than 2 days.
She said someone would come, but that thing? Is it safe? I have no idea how to ride that.
Not to worry. Leapfur know well enough for both of you.
What will you do without a mount?
We use feet. Mole's not in rush. We walk slowly so that those of Banda who still live can hear us coming and meet us.
We're going east, Zoe. We'll follow the Banda who fled the Azadi. Maybe they still live. Maybe they...
We will find them, little one. Take Beast. Go north. Do what needs doing.
Okay.
I feel darkness coming. Black fire. Cold as ocean. Perhaps you can stop this dreamer. Nothing lost. Nothing gained.
Goodbye, Zoe.
Thank you, Ben. And good luck. I hope you find your people again.
All right. Here we go. And there goes Crow.
Thanks for coming. I know you're busy.
It's not often I get to see you.
What?
Why this place?
It's safe and symbolic, maybe? It was a safe house before it was raided by Azadi soldiers, under Kian's command.
I see. So, what news do you have for me, Elena? Your message said...
Kian has left for Kian, together with Liko, the Dolmari warrior.
For Kian? The prison camp for magicals? Light. Why? What does he hope to accomplish there?
This is Kian we're talking about. He believes he can save everyone. He also believes Kian holds the key to the future of the Empire.
But breaking into a fortified prison camp? He won't stand a chance.
That's why I messaged you, Mother. This might be an opportunity.
You did the right thing, child. Come, let's talk. We do not have much time.
What's happening? What? Whoa, that looks dangerous.
All right. I suggest we scale the fence over there and make our way into...
We should split up.
You've read too many copper coin serials, Liko. Splitting up makes us vulnerable.
Stay together, we could both end up dead. Part ways. One of us might still make it out, even if the other doesn't.
That's a possibility, but I still think...
Besides, one of us has to locate the administrator's quarters.
How do you know there'll be one of them?
This is an Azadi camp, Kian. There will be detailed records and documents. If you want to find a single prisoner amongst thousands, you'll need records. I'll climb the fence, enter the camp, create a distraction. I look like the prisoners. I can speak to them. If necessary, I can blend in. You find the administrator and the records. That tower looks like a good place to start.
Where do we meet?
If we make it that far, I'm sure we'll figure something out. Try not to die. You still owe me your life.
Oh, I intend to stay alive. I hope you're on good terms with your gods.
I'm on excellent terms with my gods.
All right.
If I'm going to find prisoner records anywhere in this camp, it'll most likely be inside that tower. That section of the prison walls appears to be part of the old castle fortifications, from when the Necromancer King ruled Kian. The wall connects with the tower. If I can get up there, I might find a way in.
I also love tacos. All right. So quite the tower here. Whoa, there's hands. Ooh.
The Necromancer King of Kian. The Necromancer's open hand appears high enough to grant access to the wall. This must have stood here for 1,000 years. It's an impressive piece of work. Never mind the foul subject.
Okay. Good to know.
There's nothing for me to grab hold of. The rocks here are too steep and slippery, and there are no footholds. The rocks here are too steep and slippery, and there are no footholds. It's steep and slippery. I don't see how I can climb up from here. This must have stood here for 1,000 years. It's an impressive piece of work. It's too smooth. There are no footholds.
Okay, we gotta find a place with footholds, apparently.
It's steep and slippery. I don't see how I can climb up from here.
This looks like a good candidate. Look at all these rocky things.
This wall isn't quite as sheer, and it has outcrops and footholds. I might be able to scale it.
This wall is oddly different than all the other walls. It looks like a climbing wall. How?
This looks like a good place to start climbing.
Oh, good. Oh, that's bad. Oh,
I can't get any further this way.
Boo. I guess I want to go to this one. Yeah, convenient. Very convenient. Oh,
got it.
This one. Ooh, this looks like it might be more or less a maze. Nope, it's not. It's not a maze. I thought it was going to be our first maze of the game. Looks like we might be able to climb these. Alright, we're here. Okay. So the head in pieces on the ground. Alright. Ooh.
Goddess. The camp's larger than I thought. There must be thousands of magicals here. Are they planning to just murder them all?
Huh.
Woohoo!
Man, the fact that they don't have anybody on towers like watching is amazing. Oh wait, they do. How the heck did he do that? There's like 2 guards there. Wow. Oh shoot, there's a guard.
What exactly did that die from? Some kind of flu. They'll get it.
Alright. Oh, he's moving away. Doo-doo-doo. I'm just walking here. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Just walking around. Minding my own business. Not doing anything. Hey, Coffees, how's it going? Good to see you.
Nothing. I could have sworn. Maybe it was just a bird. You don't think I can tell the difference between a man and a bird? It's dark. It's dark. Just shut up and keep your eyes open.
I owned a fog glass once. It helped me keep tabs on the street gangs in Sadir. But Vamon's boys stole it from me. Hundreds of dead magicals.
Oh, man. Where's this guy going? Oh, he's coming this way. Better like...
The guard's pressing something, but I'm too far away to see exactly what. I need to get a closer look.
Okay. I'm beginning to see what I might need to do. Okay, there's no way I'm going to be able to get close to him without him seeing me. Unless I've got my little magic veil thing on. But I don't think I do, so we're just going to...
Who goes there?
Yeah, okay, I didn't think so. So I think I'm going to need to get that little telescope thingy. Although I can't because I jumped, so I can't do that. Okay, so I can't get the telescope thingy. Or can I? No, I can't.
Burning corpses. Dead magicals. Hundreds of them.
So he's entering some sort of code.
Who goes there?
Nope. How close do I have to get?
I won't be able to see what the guard's up to from this angle.
How am I gonna do this?
Who goes there?
Nope, I can't go there. I don't seem to be able to go back. Oh wait, yeah I can. Okay, never mind. Okay, now I know I can't go back. I can, really. Oh, okay. Okay, we can use a ledge to go back. I think I need to use... I like it. It's fun.
A shape changer then. Or maybe he was a blue hide, like them Dolnari down there. Can't tell skin colour from statues. I hope this place isn't cursed.
Yoink!
Alright, got the far glass thingy. Okay, so I need to see what buttons are being pushed now. I can't do that from here. It's... Whoa.
Liko. Shadow. Well, that's one way to create a distraction.
Indeed it is. Okay, that might take care of... No, it didn't. So I'm gonna have to find a place where I can see where he... Wait, maybe here. Oh, jeez. Ugh. I wasn't expecting there to be 5 of them. I think I know what it was. Okay. Alright, we're in the tower. My guess is we need to go up because we're facing that way.
The administrator's office will be somewhere on this floor, I'm sure of it. Management always picks the topmost floor. That's the symbol of the servants' trade. The attendants and domestics that help keep this facility operational. The military branch. They have a large presence here, but they wouldn't be handling the administration of the camp. That responsibility would lie with the sister, the Makers Guild. They're responsible for construction and maintenance, not administration. There's probably nothing in there that I need. That, I believe, is the official seal of the Office of Scientific Progress. There were whispers of their existence in Sadir, but I knew of no one affiliated with the division. As far as I understand, they've been instrumental in the creation of the engine. They're a new arm of government, and unlike most other offices, they appear to answer directly to someone on the council. I'd say this is the best place to start looking for prisoner records and incriminating documents. Locked.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Okay, so now I can't look at these signs, or maybe I've already looked at them. So I need to somehow get in. I have nothing actually, because apparently they took away my spyglass, or Farsi, or whatever. Okay, so my only thought is to go down.
Anyone around? Isaac? Joran? Anyone? No one? Oh, goddess, I hate walking alley rounds. Hey, what's going on? Who are you?
Okay, that did not work.
Anyone around?
Okay.
Isaac?
Okay.
Joran? Anyone?
We have to get in the darkness.
Oh, goddess, I hate walking alley rounds. Fallows may have the wits of a mine bird, but some nights I swear he's right. This stone tomb is cursed. What in Shadow's name? What are you doing here?
Ah! He turned around.
If I just jiggle at that. Oh, goddess, take me now. It's even. Alarm! We have an intruder! Alarm!
What am I?
With my shadow cursed luck, it'll break and I'll look one of the sisters. Hey, what's going on? Who are you?
Am I supposed to walk around the other way? Or what? I don't know.
Fallows was right. This place is cursed. We should never have moved into a necromancer's stronghold. What are you doing here?
Nope.
Where did you come from?
It's
If one of these things fell over, it would create quite a racket.
No. Alarm! We have an intruder! Alarm!
Okay.
Over on its own accord. I knew it. This place is cursed. Hey!
Dang it!
What's going on? Who are you?
What is the deal with this?
Ghouls and demons playing tricks on us. Who in their right mind? What are you doing
Okay.
here? Where did you
I think I just need to spook him. That's the only thing I can think of. Let's knock down the other one. No? Oh wait, he left his keys.
Jiggle it just right. Come on. Come on. Ah. Those years spent on the streets of Sadir continue to pay off.
Okay. There we go. I got the keys I needed. Okay. He left the keys in the door. That was the trick here. Okay, so let's use the keys. I thought I was supposed to... I really thought it... Seriously, I don't use the keys on the door. Okay.
The military branch.
Oh.
They have a large presence here, but they wouldn't be handling the administration of the camp. The Office of Scientific...
Okay, there we go.
Most likely the administrator's quarters.
I expected... Since they had me knock guards out before, I expected to have to do it again.
The Office of Scientific... If I don't return the keys right now, the guard may sound the alarm.
Seriously? Okay. Fine. I'll put the keys back. Wait, was this the door they were in? Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, I know. I think finally, too. I'm like... Alright, I closed the door behind me. Okay, this is a moment when I would normally save the game. But it doesn't seem like you can't you don't have to do that in this game. Alright. Open the door. Whoa. This is a big place. Close this door too.
The Necromancer King's lost his head. I wonder why they've all been removed.
Books. Another one.
It appears to be pointing at something in this office. It's a necklace traditionally worn by a sister. It signifies her standing within the 6 circles of Sadir. This necklace has 6 suns and 6 moons, granting the administrator access to and authority within the innermost circle. That's a remarkably senior position for an ordinary sister. It's a necklace traditionally worn by a sister. It signifies her standing within the 6 circles of Sadir. Why would they need an anatomical chart? What's the administrator doing with that? Why would they need an anatomical chart? Skulls. Shadow. Someone's got a morbid taste in interior decorating. What's the administrator doing with that? There's something odd about that wall.
Okay. That seems important.
Whose skulls are those? They don't look old enough to belong to the Necromancer King.
Unfortunately, I think I know the answer to that question, and I don't like it.
The First Mountain. One of our seminal religious texts. Mother Utana made me memorize much of this book when I was 12 years old.
Ooh, it's
1,000 pages.
I see a note.
Printed, memorized. Insanity. It's a letter, signed by the administrator. The last round of testing surpassed our loftiest expectations, confirming initial theories.
Yoink!
The Dalmari plague has successfully been triggered in a 7-year-old zidling. The creature survived 3 days before succumbing to fever and bleeding rashes. It died in blessed agony. The disease has not yet settled in an adult Zid, or plague-resistant Dalmari. Further mutations are required before we can move on to the next phase. What in Shadow's name? It's sickening. What are they doing to the prisoners?
Take it?
What are they doing to the prisoners?
Why are we not taking this letter? Take it. That's evidence.
The administrator must be a knitter of socks and scarves. This speaks in her favor. I've tinkered with knitting in the past. The administrator must be a knitter of socks and scarves.
Nice drawer.
This speaks in her favor.
What's this?
Due to disease spreading amongst the prison population, we recommend reducing the amount of Dalmari meat used for inmate rations. What is this? We do not want disease spreading inadvertently within the magical population, as this will negatively affect test results. Goddess.
This is even worse than I thought.
What does this mean? It doesn't budge. Must be locked.
Aha! Take that. Take that, drawer.
Woohoo!
A stone head, belonging to one of the statues depicting the Necromancer King.
Yoink!
Hey, I know that guy. Alright. What's this?
Azadir. It's been a long time.
I thought it was going to take the letter, but instead I just don't know. I feel like I should be taking these letters, like they're evidence, and I'm looking for evidence, and this seems to be evidence. Alright, I'm going to use the head on this statue. Okay, something is happening. Whoa. Things happened. What's this?
Goddess, what is this abomination? This is not defensible. This is madness. Goddess, what is this abomination?
Oh, man.
It's too dark to... What is that down there? Are those bodies? It's too dark to... What is that down there? Are those bodies?
Yes, they are. And then... Oh!
You made it. For a while there, I didn't think you would, but those guards... Standards have fallen. I may need to behead someone, set an example. Goddess, I can't believe you're really here. The Apostle. I am so starstruck right now. I mean, I'm your biggest fan.
Biggest? What's going on? What?
I followed your career. I know every crusade you've undertaken, every conversion you've carried out, every infidel you've judged and found lacking. I always dreamed we'd meet someday, and here you are, in my lab. Goddess, and look at the state of me. I'm such a mess. I do apologize, but you caught me at a disadvantageous moment. I was just about to start cutting.
Bib! Is that Bib?
Is that what this thing is called? I was aware that it knew you, so I thought it appropriate to work on this one tonight.
Let him go!
But I'm not finished. Oh my. I'd always dreamed of meeting you, but in my dreams, I never had to pull a gun. And you weren't wearing clothes. I guess it's true what they say about dreams coming true. Do you think me too presumptuous. There's only the two of us. I'm sure you won't tell. I could call for the guards waiting outside the door, but then our little chat would be over, and I feel we still have so much to talk about.
This is like, I don't even know. This is like so cliche. This feels so cliche. Like,
I could never have imagined anything like this. She's hurting an innocent goddess. She's a monster. I could never have imagined anything like this. Goddess, she's a monster. I don't think she was surprised to see me. She must have had advance warning. But how? You knew I was coming.
A little bird whispered in my ear. We knew you boarded the cloud ship back in Marcuria. You and that strapping Dolmari slave of yours. A rapid dispatch was sent ahead with word of your imminent arrival. My eyes only. No one else knows you're here. I knew this was fate, playing her cards, granting me the opportunity to meet you face to face, to explain what we're doing here. I was hoping you'd approve. This camp is a research facility, Kian, not a prison, not a death camp. We're doing very important work. In the last 5 years, we've made so much progress. We're closer than ever before to producing the cure.
What cure?
The cure. For magic, of course. We're creating a scourge to wash the world clean. When we unleash our holy plague, it will spread like wildfire across all continents. Humans will be perfectly safe, of course, but magicals, they will die. Every single one of them.
You're insane.
No, it's perfectly safe. We're doing science here, not black magic. We're being very thorough. You see, we started with the Dolmari plague. Do you know about this? Many decades ago, it killed almost half the Dolmari in the world. But then it weakened, and the remaining Dolmari became resistant to the disease. A real shame. It would have saved us a lot of work if it had killed them all. What we're doing, what we have done, is modify this plague. It no longer affects only Dolmari. It affects all things magical. People, beasts, insects, plants. Anything infected by magic is cleansed, eradicated. I don't like to brag, but it's fiendishly clever.
I don't understand why. Why are you doing this?
That's a silly question, coming from the Apostle. You and I were on the same mission. We're doing the work of the goddess.
I'm no longer the apostle.
I know, but well, once an apostle, always an apostle. I don't believe you've completely abandoned your faith or your humanity. Some part of you must approve of what we're doing.
You're wrong. I don't. This is madness.
That saddens me, Kian. It really does. I mean, I'm
attack,
not
attack,
a bad
attack,
person.
attack, attack, attack,
I'm a
attack
scientist.
now!
We're simply trying to wipe out magic once and for all so that humanity can be safe. You must see that. You must see the good in that.
You're evil. What you're doing here is evil. This is the Shadow's work, sister.
Evil. What magicals did to us, to our nation, that was evil. Those precious Dolmari of yours murdered my family, burnt our farm to the ground. My brothers and sisters. They were children.
That sounds
What had they ever
familiar.
done to deserve that? They died in agony, crying for our parents while those beasts just watched. And what they did to me afterwards. We're doing this so that no one will have to go through what they went through. Now you've made me upset, Kian. You shouldn't have done that. I mean, I'm the one holding the gun. One shot, and they'll come running through that door. Of course, you'll already be dead. You'll be...
Okay, I'm obviously supposed to save him. I need to run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Nope. That's not good enough. Keep running.
Liko, watch out! Oh. Careful! Oh.
Okay, that's not good enough. I need to talk to her. What in the world am I doing here? I need to save him, but what am I supposed to do? Oh, shoot. Okay. My options are very limited. Is there some button I don't know about that I can use? Alright.
Don't!
Okay, if I yell at him, he gets shot. If I run toward her... Oh! Wait! I think I figured it out. Just before you said something, Finkelroy, I think I figured it out. Yep.
You'll pay for this, Kian. You'll pay for this.
Once again, my reflexes prove superior to yours.
They would have dodged this bullet.
You don't dodge bullets.
Try me. So what's going on here?
Long story.
Who's she?
I'll tell you later.
Help me! Oh, goddess, help me! I command you!
Sounds like she's very upset.
Yeah.
She is. So, what have you been up to, aside from all the stabbing?
Freeing prisoners, arming them with Azadi blades and spears, blowing things up.
Sounds fun.
It was. Huh. Is that Bip?
It is. He's unharmed, thank goddess. I was just about to...
Stand down, Golmari. What in Shadow's name is going on? Where's the administrator?
Down there.
Down.
Get me out of here. Light, protect me, I'm hurt. My legs are broken, I'm bleeding!
Do you want to explain what's happening here, Kian?
Please, Mia. Ask your men to stand down. I serve the goddess, same as you. The administrator does not.
Fine. But if you don't tell me everything, and I mean everything...
I will. You may want to sit down. This is going to take a while.
Oh.
Boo earns. Boo earns.
Well, everything's turning to crap right now.
Don't!
I don't know if I can dough enough what just happened. Well, we had a few survivors, apparently. Man. Things are going bad. Things are going bad. Things are going very bad.
The final preparations will be completed by tomorrow, Mistress.
And the ceremony?
It will begin when the moon rises on Reap Moon's Eve as planned. The engine is ready. We have accomplished everything we set out to do.
And the Prophet will be here.
So he has told us through his messengers. We have no reason to doubt his word.
This is the beginning of a new era, Sister Saya.
Indeed it is, Mistress. Such a pity Harmy isn't here with us. Where is the General, Mother? Why does he not grace us with his presence?
He's away. On urgent business.
Yes, I'm sure he is. Mistress, did you know about this urgent business of Harmy's?
We trust the General to set his own priorities, Sister Saya.
Of course. It is a pity, though. Great things are happening, and I'd hate for Harmy to miss out. After all, were the resistance to fall in his absence and the war of the Northlands won, what would remain of his legacy?